Hello you guys, it's Kalatis and Latias. I want to show you the story. I forgot to do so in the last video. I want to show you the Starry Corridor images that I made. This one was that day the event came. Of course, the fave, that one was censored. The words. Yeah, he's king of the wind. So like I said in the other video, like that smoke thing, oh my god, it makes a great piece to use. Oops, no, I should be going this way. And then this one got the highest 613, so protector of the forest. I had a lot of fun with this one. So yeah, like I said, notice how I also used the spirits. I don't think I actually used it on this one, because literally I just uploaded the image changing. I didn't even use any other pieces, so I still need to make that, to be honest, you know. And then I made this one. Didn't get that high, but hey, so good. I named it the Champion of Wind. WFFM Elements. And then this one. I wanted to use the pieces for wind. It came out really great. I'm not a huge fan of green, but this whole green scheme right here, the colors are so gorgeous. And then I forgot that back button there is blocking one of the Pokemons right there. So, yep. I feel sad that it's there. And then the chains. Oh god, the chains too, making a beautiful thing to use. Oh yeah, I want to show you that the bottle from the fairy event. You can actually manipulate it a little bit to the point it looks like the bottle is empty. I discovered that. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Oh, I was like, why is it loading? And then I had a lot. I'm surprised this didn't get a bit higher. I had a lot of fun making this one. I used the background for that. I tried to make it where it looks like it's not on a sea or something. So yeah, I actually used the piece from the $30 recharge, the swing right there. And I like this a lot. And then I had fun with this one. So it turns out using this hair actually works really good. So yes, I used pieces from Truth Seer. I was just screwing around legitimately, and I was like, oh my god, this outfit was it was I just discovered, god damn it, George, just shut the fuck up. I discovered it actually works really well, and I had a lot of fun making this. I made it like I put some water down there, put the tiger fire, and then his dog right there, then the mecha Gundam right there. I used the smoke from night to make it look the burning, and then the smoke pipe there, and then I used that Sutentoji piece that looks where the arrow is, that white mist right there, and then I used the birds with the vines from the dawn, the Evernights, and like, oh wow, this came out really good. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm surprised it didn't get higher, maybe as high as the protector of the forest that I made, but I like this one. So this is currently my background. Oh, and I also use that water down there from the ocean pearl where the Gundam is, the chains, and the water right there where the dog is from the mermaids event. This looks amazing. I love it so much. It's currently my background, and I also want to show you this. So yes, all of these have a story of its own. They should not cost any stamina. So let's read it. Cloud of Flames, Simon story number 1. I think there's like 5 of them. The Empress travels to Brocade City. Actually, not gonna read that. This image should. Yeah, this did come with the worst event, but you know what I want to say. The hell events are out of order. Snowfall Hills outside Brocade City. Blood flows from her shattered wound, dripping over her armor. The sword in her hand grows heavier. Yui, fighting off exhaustion, pulls the rope and looks all over. Flames cast shadows against the city walls. As the bloodshed rages on outside Brocade City, there is no retreat. So, whoa, who are you? You're not Fusu or anybody. Zu? If these were Japanese names, I am golden, but these are Chinese names. I'm not golden. I was. Is this a guy or a girl? I can't even tell. I was careless. I never thought Sue would be able to hide such an elite force in Cloud Empire hinterlands. The enemy clearly prepared for this damn forest camp is too far from Cloud City to send reinforcements. Our forces are too few. We can hardly breathe under the siege. Faced with such a situation, Yui scurs her bow, her heart set. I'm just gonna call that name Moo. Pull out your troops. Pull out our troops and prepare to shut the gates. We can't. You can't. They're exhausting our troops, but they have yet to reach the walls, the city walls. What will happen to you if they shut the gates? I can't. I have to pin. I'm not reading this right. Okay. No, the situation's growing grave. They are purposely drawn to the fight out. I fear they're planning something else. When that moment comes, none can surrender. Wait, is that okay, never mind. Hold on. I'm not saying anything else. Even if we die fighting, we cannot fail. The imperial sacrifice must continue as scheduled. Upon seeing Yui faint from blood loss, but determined to make her final stand, Mui's heart nearly breaks in two. There's no need to fight like this anymore. Cloud Capital's messages says that we break through to the west, everything will be okay. The main force withdraws to Brocade city walls, leaving only you and a handful of her elite soldiers outside to fend off their attackers with their lives. I know my reading voice is not working well today. Oh my god. At the time, a ray of white light rips through the night and a wall of pure flame erupts from the ground where it lands. Oh no, they're using flaming arrows, so that's how she got hurt, huh? Yui looks back at each and every blood-streaked face behind her. Her elite soldiers are at their limits, their eyes full of despair. Monokuma. Monokuma. A long whistle sounds in the night. Yui turns her horse and without a moment's hesitation charges at the wall of fire. She flings her sword, dispatching the archer coordinating the enemy's attacks and breaking their ranks. Suddenly, she pauses as her heart skips a beat. She falls off her horse as a chain from unknown origin flies out and wraps around her, binding her strength as an arrow. Flames streak through the night as I did not realize these were going to be long. Countless arrows fall from the sky, sinking into the ground, the soldiers' breastplates, and even Yui's helmet. General, her pain shoots through her body from the arrow and the chains that bind her. Yui can no longer struggle, but refuses to allow her troops to die with her. She looks a bit too happy. As general, I order you all to break the west now. The sound of clashing swords, shouting men, horns and hoops block everything out, ignoring orders. This is long. Her troops gather into a tight formation, preparing for a final bloody charge. In the distance, a strange marching sound is heard, unlike horses. However, it rumbles and booms like heavy machinery, threatening to shatter the very ground it moves upon. Who could it be at this time? Blood occurs, obscuring her vision. Yui's mind falls into deep unconsciousness. No, it's Clan Ocean's mechanized forces. Mechanical. They can't be the enemy's reinforcements, right? If they stir up trouble, it is possible for things to change in our favor. A mechanical serpent controlled by Ming shoots toward Yui. It sweeps away the enemies around her with the swing of its tail without so much as a struggle. Yui, or Ming, is... Are they going to show her face here? Is the one with the blue dress. The giant mechanical snake comes to a halt. It then slithers over Yui's unconscious body, breaking the chains that bind her in the blink of an eye. It carries Yui away from battle. There she is. I swear to God, this whole time with that image, I legitimately thought she murdered her, but no, it's the other way. Yui, right? Seeing Yui unconscious, armor-clad body, Ming turns away and faces her enemies as the Lingji serpent screeches at the attacking army. Yui's troops realize in an instant that with the power of the clan's Ocean's mechanized army, the table can finally turn in their favor. Ming, no, General Ming. She's a general. Oh shit. Was something holding her up before? Is she really here to establish herself in the southern border? Never mind that. We need to tend to the general. Their whispers were only... That was a whisper. Trembling march of the mechs. Their march Melissa Tremor uniform was accompanied by surging clouds of black smoke. Ming's silhouette slowly vanishes into the distance. The ash and dust settles lightly on her clothes before gently falling to the ground. Ooh, that was a long read. So I'm gonna split this, and I hope I can finish the rest of the stories in one more video. So I'll see you with one more video, my friends.